look younger, feel younger, and do it with the most luxurious brand that we have here in Beauty IQ, Givenchy. Tonight we have their gorgeous liner Couture. It's a felt tip liner that basically anybody can use. If you can use a pen, you can use this liner. And tonight we have it for you on 2 payments of $16.50. So shall we get into our tutorial? This one is called hashtag Give Me the Height, Wing It Up and Out, because we've got 2 pieces to this tutorial, but one lovely lady who I love to call my friend, Jessica Barlow. How are you?
Good. How are you? You stole my line.
Oh, I know. I told you never ever tell somebody your lines here because we'll steal them. But really, this is something that is just as easy as using as a pen.
Yes, yeah, it really is, and that's why we say it, because if you're a little bit intimidated by liquid liner, and I know that I was in my lifetime until someone showed me liner Couture, because the brush is so easy. It's literally like using a felt tip pen. And
it's a big felt tip. It's not like a little one.
Yeah, and you've got a lot of, because there's a thicker side and a thinner side, so it really gives this precision, the ability to create really precise lines. So whether you want to do something really thin, like along your little lashes, right, filling in, or whether you want to do a thicker, bolder line, you have the option. It's really a really easy and super long-lasting liquid liner.
So we're gonna see it in action today. Chantal is here, and she's going to be applying this. Now, Chantal's not a makeup artist, she's a model. She does a lot of makeup on TV, but she's not a professional makeup artist, which most people think they need to be when they use a liner like this, but they don't have to be.
Right, they don't have to be. And as you can see, she's putting it on. It's really just sort of gliding right in. So she's doing it right now, like at the bases, you know, her lash line right there. And it's a great tip in terms of filling it in. And actually, a very well-known makeup artist taught me something one day that said that sometimes if you just want to use a liquid liner, you can go ahead and fill in those lashes, and you might not even need to use mascara. So I thought that that was a really great trick to go ahead and use.
Yeah, because you get in between. Look at that. Her
but
lashes
you see that, and you can see
thick.
the difference. See on both of her eyes right there? She just took, it took what, 5 seconds or something, that she just went ahead and she's just gliding it on. And if you're more comfortable, whether you're just sort of dotting it along the lash line or filling in any areas, or if you want to go ahead and actually create that lift where you want to do a line that's going sort of sideways and upwards to try to give you that winged look, it's a really, really easy liner to do that with as well. And I love that it really stays in place.
Yes.
It's super long lasting, and it doesn't flake or smear. And that's why a lot of people tend to like liquid liners, because sometimes with the pencil liners, it's easier to sort of smudge, especially like when it's super hot outside, you know, and you're feeling kind of heat and you can feel sort of texture on your skin. Liquid liners are a great option for that, for just sticking in place and giving you the look that you want.
And what's really nice about this, guys, is that, you know, when you see a felt liner, you might think at home like, oh, I've got to do that in one big swoop. No, actually, you can do these little strokes that connect the dots, if you will.
Yeah, and you have the option whether you want to do it towards more of a natural look, or if you want to do something that's more dramatic and bold, maybe for more of a nighttime look. And whether you're using it both like on the top of the eye, or whether you're using it on both places, the top or the bottom, or sometimes what I can do too is just use a pencil liner and then go ahead and use my liquid liner just at the edges to kind of give you more of a drama and filling it in on the sides.
Well, I just love the fact that here at Beauty IQ, we have the opportunity to bring you one of the most luxurious beauty brands that I have ever had the experience to, you know, really just kind of present and talk about and, you know, journey with everyone at home. Givenchy, you know them maybe for the dresses that you see walk down a runway or walk down a red carpet with celebrities, and they cost in the tens of thousands of dollars for those couture design dresses. Today, you can have that luxury in your beauty bag and take it with you wherever you want to go. And I think that there's something about Givenchy, you know, when you pull it out of your bag, it kind of makes you feel more confident, right? As somebody who's wearing the makeup. Today, we have it for you for 2 payments of $16.50. It's super affordable, and it's this wonderful jet black liner couture, which really, that's the color that we all want for that perfect liner, especially the one that's going to give us the drama and the lift. Right, Jess?
Yes, because it's going to stay in place. It's so easy to use. That's why this is a fantastic liquid liner, is because of the ease. And that's why we say that if you can use a pen, you can use this liquid liner. And honestly, that's not the case with many liquid liners out there.
And there's no tugging, there's no pulling. You're seeing Chantal.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how she's even holding her hand like that, quite frankly. But like, she doesn't even need to rest her hand you know, on her face or anything like that.
No, and it's just, you can see she's just gently dotting it on, and whether she wanted to draw it as a line or whether she just is filling it in with her lashes, it's completely easy to use. Look how easy she's applying it. But you know, you talked about the Givenchy and what's really different about it, and of course we're known for the fashion, but our makeup is so innovative, and the quality of the formulas, the quality of the textures, the packaging itself. If you're into sort of getting into something that's special, you can really see, I believe, truly a Givenchy difference.
Well, I see the difference in Chantal. I mean, she did both eyes for us right here on the set.
Yep.
And she did them very quickly. And you know what? It wasn't nerve-wracking. It wasn't scary. And I just love the fact that, you know, basically it looks like a felt marker.
Yeah.
And if you can use a pen or a pencil, you can totally use this. It's actually easier, in my opinion, than a gel or, you know, anything else that, you know, kind of like a regular pencil that kind of pulls and tugs against the eyes.
Yeah.
And that precision tip is super precise, but if you're pressing down, you can get a wider, thicker line as well. So I'll
That's
just show you
right.
right over here, actually. So like you can do a really thin line, or you could do a thicker line.
Right,
If you want, you see?
and it just
You can
is
create
about
any
the
look that you
pressure,
want.
right?
Yeah. Look at that. All right, guys, so look at this. It's 2 payments of $16.50. It's from Givenchy, and today you're getting home that felt tip liquid eyeliner, which is just gonna stay on and have some great staying power, especially for the summer when you're out and about and you're, you know, kind of maybe you're sitting by the pool or sitting by the ocean watching the kids. You wanna have a great liner on and look good at the same
That's
time.
right, and Alberta, you just did that, and I did a line on my hand too at the same time. And what I think is so cool is if you see, it's staying in place. It's not smearing. That's the beauty of, I just went ahead, put a line on, and it's just staying in place. It's not smearing. That's the beauty of using a liquid liner.
Oh gosh, it did dry.
Yeah, it dries really, really quickly.
Look at this, guys. It dries super, super quick.
So I think that's a good point for people, because that's something that I would definitely want to know.
All right, guys, so pick that up. 2 payments of $16.50. And remember, you're getting some gorgeous Givenchy beauty products home that make you feel fabulous and audacious and different. All right, so let's talk about this right now, okay? So a lot of you know Phenomenize mascara from Givenchy. It's their Couture famous mascara that so many of you love, with that very interesting precision ball tip, right? Well, today we're giving you an opportunity to get home Noir Couture mascara. This is a 4-in-1. And do you see the applicator on here, guys? This is so different. It's so unique. In fact, I don't think you'll see a mascara anywhere else in the world that has this wand applicator, because this one gets every single little fine line and lash, and it gives you length, it gives you volume, it gives you curl. It does everything that you want for the eye area, especially when we're talking about #GiveMeHeight. But let's talk about this formula and how this is one of the newer innovations, right, Jess? From Givenchy.
So this has actually become, right now currently at Givenchy, our #1 best-selling mascara.
That's awesome.
And you did share it in terms of why, is because it is a 4-in-1 mascara, because it's giving you the length, it's giving you the volume, it's giving you, it's curling the lashes at the same time. And the most important thing is it contains something called Lash Care Complex. And what that does is it's hydrating and moisturizing your lashes at the same time. So because of all 4 of those, and when we look at the 4 balls, which you did mention, those balls are great because you're getting in and really can touch every single lash. But the reason is that's